Schmirk. Big brr.
This is Crank Radio.
Turn up the heat.
And Crank, make them blast their speakers.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy DJ Crank. We're gonna hop right back into it with episode 6. Welcome back to Crank Radio. Shout out to Reaction Time. You already know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow, push them buttons, show that love. It's actually Valentine's Day, you know. I told y'all last episode I was going to be early. I was not going to try to be a couple days late, you know, pick up on the shenanigans that happen in this hip-hop world whenever we're talking about music, whenever we're talking about the game. So Valentine's Day morning, of course, everybody already know the MEEK vs. 6ix9ine situation, and I don't even like to put that as the title, but I'll put it as the title because we know what it does to the socials. But before I get into that, happy Valentine's Day to everybody, forever who applies to, for those that celebrate it. Ladies, gents, speaking of, you know, Valentine's Day, I actually got a new mix that's actually going to drop any minute now, probably when I get done in this video. It's called Crank and B, inspired by Slime and B, all R&B bangers, classics, early 2000s, present day bangers, anything melodic, all that smooth talking on the beat, all my R&B, my ladies that's been killing it, my fellas, you feel me, the OGs in the game. This is probably one of my longest mixes too, you know, over an hour. So again, you know, for everybody that's having that special moment, had that special weekend, it's President's Day tomorrow, some people might be off, so it's like a 3-day weekend for most. You in that telly, just push play, you feel me, fellas, when you about to lay it down, push play. Ladies, when you about to, you feel me, lay your mans down, go ahead and push play. Everybody have a good time. Hopefully it provides good vibes. And yeah, that's called Crank and B. It'll actually be the first mix that I upload on my YouTube. You know, I'm actually going to start doing that. I'm going to put some of my older mixes on there. I should have been doing that, but you know, a lot of it's on SoundCloud. That link will be in my bio, _DJ Crank _. Y'all know what it is. So let's get right into it. So 6ix9ine's back. You know, he returned last week with another video dissing Durk about stuff he didn't do for Von, this, that, and the third. So he returned back to the socials. He's back on his regular shenanigans. And then last night, he had a very strategic and in particular type of, you know, situation running to MEEK when he came out the club and leaving from wherever he was coming from. So before I really get into that, let's talk about the socials in with 6ix9ine. Let the record show I actually was a fan. Made a lot of videos, you know, to his songs. Always had that good energy music. I was a fan of the regular internet shenanigans, honestly, before all, you know, the ratting and all the, you know, the situation that he got caught up in came out, right? You feel me? I strolled to a lot of the music, all that. We bumped to it, but it was a lot of, we spun it in the club. It was good energy, you feel me? And obviously, you know, his shenanigans before, you know, they were shenanigans, but you could tolerate it before because it was like, you know, he's a goofball. This is what he do. And y'all gotta, the socials, I really want to address them before I tap into this because y'all the ones that give certain people power, right? Anything that 6ix9ine drops is gonna go viral. Okay, y'all gotta understand the society we live in today is a soap opera. None of this shit is real. For the record, Mom, I'm gonna cuss a lot on the show. I'm gonna try my best not to, but I already know I'm gonna get into it passionately because when I'm irked over some of these dummies that be on and these weirdos that be on the net, and y'all feel like y'all so entitled to a specific perspective of opinion that y'all don't understand, that shit blows me, and y'all be giving certain people energy, or y'all be giving certain people slack that don't really fucking deserve it. So let me put that out there. Anyway, why he goes viral? This game is a soap opera now. None of this shit is real. The love and the standard for quality as a person, as an artist, as an individual, as music went out the fucking window a while ago. People are looking for drama. People are looking for the shit that's shaking everybody's business, whether it's a love life, whether it's who they dating, who they cheating on, you feel me, what they doing. It's shenanigans, you know, these days, you feel me? So people feed into that, you feel me? Everybody has a microphone, no pun intended, to now be able to say what they can behind the screens and behind the keyboard. And they feed into that. So he'll get his million. He'll break his YouTube records. He'll break his YouTube streams. That's not saying much. It will be the same thing said in the music. Prior to all the shenanigans with him, it's like, all right, is it believable? No, not really. But it's like, okay, it's what it is. We understand what it is. Now, after the fact, funk like to use the word cooperation, it's like, I already had him for an entertainer over an artist, right? He's an entertainer. That's what he does. You antagonize the game and people in the game for reactions because you have nothing to lose. That's exactly what's going on with this MEEK situation now. Let's talk about these socials real quick. People feed into anything shaking that has to do with trauma. They don't care who it is. They don't care what's being done, who's it being done by. That's why he will always go viral. People just want to see what's going on. He's built that platform. He's got himself there as the top shenanigan of the world, as the top entertainer in music when it comes to anything else besides music. Because I'm not about to give you the top entertainer as far as music. Absolutely not. Shout out to King Breezy. So that's why anything he will do will shake. If y'all wonder, well, 6ix9ine still gonna eat. He got $1 million on this. He broke $1 million. As you can see, none of that shit matters now because his music still got shut down. His last project flopped. He got blackballed because nobody wants to deal with that anymore. That doesn't mean the socials isn't going to still eat it up. That doesn't mean you're not going to still break YouTube records and still get that check. I need y'all to understand and start validating the shit that matters and what's really relevant. Those numbers aren't going to change. That doesn't give him a certain level of value either. So stop holding him up here because damn, he still got 1, 2, 10 million on YouTube. He's never going, bro, people always going to like to watch their favorite show, whether their favorite character die or not. They're going to like what's entertaining regardless. That's what we do when 6ix9ine comes on. It's a show. So let's get to this. Last night, let me just paint a picture for what we know now. Because again, I just woke up. This shit probably happened 3 a.m. So later down the road, if I need to do a recap video and correct anything or any new info that comes to it, I'll do so. I know Ak already got on it, obviously, but he said he wasn't going to touch it on Instagram. He wasn't going to say anything good or bad about Meek as far as posts, but he is going to get on Twitch and do his thing and talk, and all the other dick eaters is going to blah, blah, blah. Let me not say that. All his other fans, because everybody got their fans, is going to say and pitch in because, you know, he's the only friend 6ix9ine really has. So if anybody's going to get any type of love, it's going to come from Ak's camp. So he'll get his, and if any other news that he finds out, because he has a lot of informant, I have no problem making a part 2 to correct anything or to dive back into anything that I have said that's new info based on how the story went. But right now, while it's fresh, Meek did his regular club run. He was in the club. I don't know where he was at the moment. I can't say Atlanta. I can't say NY. I can't say Cali. I don't know where he was at last night, right? He went to the club. When he's leaving, he has a run-in with 6ix9ine. For what we know and what it looks like now, 6ix9ine and a small team of security pops out as Meek's going to the parking lot, as Meek's going to his car to leave. 6ix9ine's on his phone, as you can see in the video. He's you know, doing his regular rap. Oh, you need security? I don't need security. This, that, and the third. He ended up singing a Pooh Shiesty line. You feel me? I got my own fire. I don't need security in the club. You don't. You don't got your own fire. Relax. That shit's a joke. Now, before I go into move on why Meek didn't take an L, let's pause at security. For all y'all dummies, for all y'all weirdos, for all y'all lames, y'all noodles that's on the gram, that's on Twitter, you feel me, that take every chance they get to get at Meek or to get at anybody with, you know, with security, or y'all get caught up in what these rappers be talking about, or y'all get caught up in thinking y'all move so thorough that you don't understand the benefit of security. First of all, let the record show. Yeah, Meek move how he move. Yeah, Meek from Philly. Yeah, Meek may have some shooters with him. Yeah, he may have his team. When it's one of those, you know, local situation where I got some people with me. It was a regular day at the club. Of course, he got some of his people with him, but you got security now. He's A-list. Who's not moving with security? So let me get on this contradiction and paint security for y'all. People move with security whether you got love or whether you got hate. Every time one of these rappers get gunned down, whether it's from another rapper, another camp, or whatever the case may be, is why don't he got security? Where his security at? You feel me? He's too heavy to not have That's what they do. Security is either and oh yeah, you got police. He's police. That's mostly security. Police, retired, etc., coming from these different bureaus, whatever the case may be, is they not working for the law, but they working for the law. You feel me? That don't mean informant. That just means I'm a bodyguard and I'm here to secure whatever individual I'm hired to. All these people coming from these socials, chat, and I get caught up in the, oh yeah, you not thorough, you not real, you not as heavy as you say you, blah, 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 blah. Meek always rapped about moving how he move and move with who he move. But as an A-list artist now, at the level he's at, he never said or denounced like, I don't need no security. I don't move with security. I don't ever, He may absolutely talked about when he in his hood. You feel me? How he moves with who he moves by and how he can go anywhere and he's invited to every hood that, you feel me, is love. It's still truth to that. But at the same time, he ain't no dummy. Since niggas been released, you gotta move different. Pac just got gunned down. Nipsey just got gunned down a year ago. We just lost Von. Obviously, those situations, it could be by the streets, could be street situations. Naturally, you hear people talk about they in their own hood. Baby says it all the time. What do you say? You know, you got them haters lurking in your hood. I had to bulletproof the car. We not dumb out here. Y'all get on these socials the same. Look, Mom, I'm chilling. Y'all get on these socials the same people in high school that couldn't even walk down the hall. Relax. You got a phone now. Calm down. There's some people that need security again for love. For people that love them dearly at these concerts that will try to get through security just to get on stage, grab you, tackle you, and that's out of love. They don't want no miles. They just going crazy right now and they drunk and they want to see their favorite artist. They want to touch their favorite artist. They just want to grab on some things. You see some people that try some wild stuff at the award shows or outside the club at the letter or whatever and had to get checked because it's a little too wild. Relax. We like to love. Relax. And then on the flip side, it's like you get hate from your own city no matter where you from. It doesn't matter. Don't matter if you got 10% hate in your own city or 40% hate in your own city. You got some hate, right? So for real, you need to double that for that. Check down. People is going, and when they get God is, oh yeah, you should have had security. Or see, this what happens when come on now. You're not saying too much with the security game. And all y'all other weirdos is on this line, like on the socials, that's like, oh yeah, like he ain't thorough, he took an L. He did not. First of all, we don't know what 6ix9ine is, but he moving like a plane. He just popped up random. It's a coincidence. They ran into each other. Popped out with the phone regular. You know why? 6ix9ine don't got nothing to lose. He's a cooperative. He cooperates now. The music he cleared, yeah, like I said, them 1 million likes that you see, cool. Them YouTube streams that you see, cool. But that joint ain't shaking on Spotify. They don't want the smoke no more. That joint ain't shaking on Apple Music. They don't want the smoke no more. He's blackballed. DJs are not spinning it without thinking twice of what they may have to deal with the crowd, the backlash. They thinking twice if they do spin it, and most of the time, it's not getting spun. He's blackballed. Let me tell you where Meek he didn't take an L, but like he tweeted, why choose me? Why he just pop up out of nowhere? He chose you because like everybody's issue, if you got an issue with Meek, you're easy to get with. You're easy to get a reaction out of. Shout out to Reaction Time. That's why he chose you. You're easy to get a reaction out of. When people antagonize you, Meek, you bite on it. Everybody knows who knows me. I'm a fan, absolutely. But as a media personnel, that's why you're easy to get a reaction out of. So 6ix9ine thought I can pull up to Meek where he at. Okay, I could pull up to Meek right out the parking lot, start screaming, doing my usual thing, and get a reaction. Meek wasn't trying to debate necessarily with 6ix9ine. Who he was talking to was the security. If you listen closely, y'all, don't touch him, blah, blah, blah. Don't do this, don't do that. We don't need none of that. Meek just pull up with him and 7 shooters. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's getting hurt. It's a short life. Relax. Oh yeah, this is what he should have did. The question is, what you gonna do, Meek? Okay, Meek pulls up with his 7 shooters or his 8 or, his closest ones. Whether he pulled the trigger or not, whether he throw the punch or not, somebody's getting hurt. It's gonna be a lawsuit. Somebody's in jail. You think 6ix9ine got a problem with getting hit or taking a punch so he can snitch about it and flip that bag? Relax. Don't get caught up in these socials thinking that, oh, it's not thorough because you got security. Meek didn't do nothing. I would have stolen him. You wouldn't have. You would have been in jail. That lawyer tab would have been up. He played it right at the level that he's at. Yeah, you could talk about you a clown, going back and forth with 6ix9ine, arguing, blah, blah, blah. Meek's been the bid on Twitter. Ain't gonna be nothing new. He's always gonna be the bid because he's always gonna respond. He's not gonna move like Hove. He's gonna move like Meek. We get it. We heard it all. Okay, that's not an L. It's coming from 6ix9ine. Relax. Stop giving value to some of these niggas, yo. Some of these artists. Stop giving value to some of these entertainers. Come on. 6ix9ine's rapping about toting Rugas and spraying up blocks and handling situations and doing what Dirk should have and how he would move on old block and how he would move blah 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 if he would calm down. This is the energy y'all giving to. Y'all know damn well that ain't it. And like I said, some of y'all that couldn't even move in the hall in high school. Relax. Y'all don't even know what to do if you got 30 people around you. You get anxiety. Relax. You don't even like a lot of people around you before you start panicking. And y'all got the nerve to chat behind a phone about another artist or about another individual situations. You get caught up in this soap opera drama. This shit is all my children. Like, come on, yo. Let me go ahead and talk on this joint early to give y'all that perspective about all this capping on the socials. What makes it mad is that y'all be believing it. And the people that say it, y'all don't carry it like that in real life as a regular. Somebody bump you in the grocery store. You want no smoke. So we not even gonna make it about celebrity. Calm down. Y'all be having the most to say. And then Act gonna get on there and do it. You feel me? Act, shout out to Act. Act, one time we gonna sit down and have a conversation. I'm gonna meet you. I might be at, my starting point right now. We gonna make it happen. We gonna have a conversation one of these days. As far as the media, I always had beef with the fact that you got a DJ in front of your name. I always hated that. Random fact. I'm a DJ for real. I'm like, why you got a DJ in front of me? When I first started, I'm like, Do he DJ? Like, why he got DJ in front of his name? That shit used to blow me. Low key. But no, we gonna rap. I'm gonna ask you that too when I meet you. And we can have a media situation. But you know he gonna get on his podcast and, you know, niggas gonna ride and his fans gonna do what they do. So I wanted to get this out here. So hopefully for those who see it, it might be minimum for now. But we gonna come back to this video. I had to stab in that. I got some things written down too. So he's done up, bro. Like 6ix9ine is doing what he can do. He's a professional antagonizer. He'll try Dirk, or maybe he won't. You feel me? People got situation. He understands the situation people are in. He understands Meek can only respond a certain way because he will get caught up. He will get locked up. He understands Dirk can move a certain way because he has certain things legally that he just can't do. 6ix9ine is Mr. Untouchable until he gets touched. Boo really got on there and say, I got my old fire. Yo, shout out to Pooh Shiesty, man. You've been going crazy with the project, but #1 off and on, you feel me? Back in Blood is going stupid. Shout out to Dirk. The numbers is looking real good, my guy. And you got clowns out here really saying lines word for word for a viral moment, and y'all eating it up. Cause it's Meek, we get it. You're gonna bid on him. He's easy to bid on. He makes it easy. As a fan of Meek, I will admit that he will make it easy. If Meek would have kept it walking, didn't say no words, 6ix9ine gonna act like he about to run up on somebody with his phone and all that, saying pussy this nigga. You feel me? You and get some exchange. Of course, anybody gonna talk back. Yo, you a pussy, get out here. Like I'm not going. You gonna get the chatter going back and forth. But what you think Meek about to swing on him? The shooters is about to pull off with the phones out in the parking lot. It's about to be a bloodbath. It's about to be a gangster scene. Relax. And y'all be believing that. Come on, man. Trying to get caught up. He's a plant. The music ain't gonna do it. The 10 million views is not gonna do it. You're not gonna be back in New York with the billboards on. And you know, and I'll come back to a recap video if whatever platform wants to promo you. You're not gonna be back on them digital billboards in your city, bro. It's not gonna happen. You still gonna get money in your pocket. People gonna eat it up. The socials ain't gonna change. But you gonna have some individuals, me included, that's gonna let y'all know what this is. You feel me? These comments is the ultimate shield. Shout out to Blue Cross. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, that's what that is. Again, I just want to give some perspective on the game, on 6ix9ine as an entertainer in life and as a professional antagonizer. And now Plant, he's trying to post up. Meek's first. Dirk, he might try you as far as pop up wherever you at. And I'm just saying, and I'm not advocating for gun violence or anything. I'm just letting you know the possibilities of what can actually go wrong in a situation. Somebody can have a YOLO moment. All it takes is somebody from somebody camp who think they can get away with to pop you. And then now all we have is these viral moments. This is mainly for the followers of socials. Don't get caught up in that, bro. You feel me? Y'all be trying to throw a L at Meek ever since this Drake beef situation and now Twitter fingers, blah, 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 blah. I get Meek makes it easy on Twitter, but you moved correctly. Meek Mill moved correctly in this situation. At his status, he should have security. He's not going to just walk around with shooters from Philly. He's not going to just walk around. You understand what I'm saying? You need security. You need it for love. For real fans that have no problem running up and jumping on you or giving you this big ass bear hug simply out of genuine love. And you need it for the haters, whether they from your own city or not. But you got haters from wherever you at that have no problem trying to be the man to take you out. Move with security. I advise anybody up and coming to move with security. Nobody fights fair no more anyway, whether you a celebrity or not. We here to live a long time and to make money. So anybody who think he took an L because, oh yeah, you this gangster rapper, you got security. Okay. Pooh said what he said, and I'm not down anything. You feel me? I got my old fire, don't need security to club. Okay, that may apply to some people, but when Pooh get to a certain level, maybe not. You feel me? He's starting out. He's moving crazy right now, but it's gonna be a point in time he needs security, and that's okay. That don't take away from. And y'all think that takes away from your gangster? It takes away from the type of person you is, or when it came down to no cameras, or when it came down to getting away with it, that thing won't get hot. So that's what we on, man. It's your boy DJ Crank. This is Crank Radio again. Crank NB is about to drop in a little bit. Happy Valentine's Day. Make sure you follow, like, and subscribe and share reaction time. Shout out to the black businesses. Anybody that's black, that's a creative, that's an upcoming entrepreneur, buy black. Buy into it. It's Black History Month. It's all about us. You feel me? And a month ain't enough. And y'all know I'm always an advocate for black-owned businesses. So again, like, subscribe, share this. This is episode 7 of Crank Radio, and we out of here.